4 days after Hayden Panettiere's shocking and sudden death, Neutrogena has released a statement responding to backlash that they cut ties with the actress after she spoke out about her battle with postpartum depression. Here's what happened. Back in 2015, Hayden Panettiere went on the talk show Live with Kelly and Michael, where she spoke about her journey with postpartum depression. Take a look.
She's suffering from postpartum depression.
And she went through that, which was something that I can very much relate to. And something that I know a lot of women experience, which is, when they tell you about postpartum depression, you think about, okay, I feel negative feelings towards my child. I want to injure my child. I want to hurt my child. I've never, ever had those feelings. And some women do, but you don't realize what broad of a spectrum you can really experience that on. And it's something I think that needs to be talked about, and women need to know that they're not alone.
Now, fast forward to 2026. Hayden Panettiere went on Jay Shetty's podcast to talk about her memoir, and during their conversation, she told him that Neutrogena fired her. Take a look at what she said and how deeply it impacted her.
When I actually went out on to stage, it was live with Kelly and Michael, I had no intention of or plan to talk about postpartum depression. It just came up, and I was just being honest. And never for a second did I think that anyone or care that anyone would have a bad reaction to it. It was my truth. So when I got that call that Neutrogena wanted to fire me over that, and my representative at the time said, that's illegal. You can't do that. And even though, she saved the day that year, I knew that was going to be it.
In the wake of Hayden's tragic passing, fans have been posting and criticizing Neutrogena, saying, how could a company that promotes wellness and beauty for women drop a woman during such a vulnerable time? Well, now Neutrogena has released a statement, and here is what they have to say. Quote, we are deeply saddened by Hayden Panettiere's passing. For more than a decade, Hayden was a valued member of our Neutrogena community. We are proud to have partnered with her and understand that we made her feel unsupported during a very difficult time. This is not what Neutrogena stands for or who we want to be. The statement goes on to say, Hayden's courage in sharing her challenges helped inspire important conversations and awareness. We are making a significant investment to a long-standing community health partner to help give more women access to the support they need, including care for postpartum depression. We will share more details with this community when plans are in place. Out of respect for Hayden's family and loved ones, we did not want to speak out so soon following her passing. Everyone at Neutrogena extends their deepest condolences to Hayden's family and all who loved her.
So, to recap, Hayden was sort of the face of Neutrogena for 10 years. Well, 9 years. And then she did that interview talking about postpartum depression. And for some reason, that pissed off the people at Neutrogena. They wanted to fire her. But her agent said, you can't fire her. She has a contract. So Neutrogena let her finish out the last year of her contract. That made it 10 years that she was the face of Neutrogena. And then they didn't bring her back. And then they waited 11 years for her to die, or 10 years for her to die. And then come out and go, you know what, that's our bad. That's a pretty shitty thing to do, man. Pretty shitty thing to do. I don't know what she said about postpartum depression in that interview that was so offensive that Neutrogena would say, yeah, we're done. But it's up to every single person to determine how they want to spend their money. And if you feel like Neutrogena did her bad, then don't buy Neutrogena products anymore. I think that they have a lot more explaining to do than our bad 10 years later.